What's up, y'all? So, I just want to get on here and talk. First of all, Pred number 5, it's confirmed that his name is Juan Quezada. Quezada, however you say it. His family confirmed this. So, that's his name. That's who he is. And he's getting exposed. And it's all thanks to everybody who's sharing the videos. I couldn't do it without the supporters. This wouldn't be what it is. So thank you to all the supporters for sharing all these videos. I just wanted to read off his chat logs on here because there's over 300 of them. There's a bunch of them who just wouldn't stop talking. So, we only talked for like 2 weeks and there was like 300 messages. Not even 2 weeks. So, I didn't get to upload all the chat logs onto the video. They're all out of order too, so it's like a big puzzle trying to put them all together. But I just want to get on here and talk about some of the things that he said because he was like the sickest one that I caught so far. As far as, they're all sick, but as far as his messages, he was the sickest one so far. So it started off like, he just started off saying that he wanted to be friends, and then progressively got more sexual with it. He wanted to just like hold hands and walk by the river at first, and but then eventually just got more and more and more sexual with it, and then it was just eventually just super graphic, sending her to porn and all this. He kept wanting her to come to his house, but I kept saying that he wants to pick her up and take her back to his house in Columbus. And he kept asking for her address, which is always weird to me because it's like, why do you want to know their address? That's like serial killer behavior to like ask for their address. That's like really creepy. But eventually got more and more graphic, and he didn't send her any nudes or anything like that because he was scared. He actually mentioned To Catch a Predator and was like asking her if she'd ever seen To Catch a Predator. He was like, yeah, sometimes they go catch all the creeps that are trying to prey on children. He's like, they try to catch all the rapists. And I was like, oh, you're not a rapist, are you? And he's like, no. But he wanted to marry her. Kept saying he wanted to marry her. Oh yeah, he was asking about her feet because he has a foot fetish, so he wanted to see a child's feet because he's sexually attracted to feet, and also make sure that she was a real person because he didn't want to get caught. Uh, like yeah, he didn't really send any he didn't send any nudes or anything like that. He just sent like pictures of his underwear around his ankles. And he just it was like borderline stuff like that. But he didn't, he wasn't trying to incriminate himself like that, even though he was talking extremely graphic and sending her porn, sending her pictures of positions that he wants to try. Uh, and just every conversation that we had, like even if it wasn't a sexual conversation, he would flip it into a sexual conversation. He's like a sex addict. Um, I went to catch. I went to catch him a few days before or whatever, before I actually caught him, and he was just sitting in the parking lot watching me, and he saw me looking around in the parking lot for him, and he called me out on text and said that he saw me, and eventually he just started believing again that I was a girl, and it was crazy that I actually caught him. Um, he was talking about like he kept talking about his mom. Or he kept talking about her friend too. He wanted to have a threesome with her and her friend, and wanted to know like what she would do to her friend. He wanted to. He kept asking about her mom if her mom's a MILF. He wanted to. He said like, "What if I was your stepdad?" And I came out of the shower or something like that. Like, what if I was your stepdad and I came out of the shower and you saw me, or something like that. He sent me a picture of a donkey with like a boner. And I was like, WTF? He was like, have you seen the videos of girls fucking horses? I said, no. And he said, and other ones with their dogs. I said, I don't want to. He said, that is gross, disgusting. And he said, like, his friend sent him the video. That's why he watched it. But, like, I don't know why he brought that up. It's just all around sicko. He was asking her bra size and what kind of panties to wear, all that type of stuff. Yeah. He kept asking me he kept getting paranoid that I was a cop. And like I said, he mentioned the catch a predator and was like all paranoid. And when he saw me, he was like, I thought I was going to get assaulted when he saw me at McDonald's. First time I was going to catch him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he pretty much said everything. That asked her if she ever masturbated, and, all the things. Wanted her to join him in the shower. Sent her so much porn pictures. Her sit on his face. Da, 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 da. And like I said, kept wanting to bring her back to his house in Columbus, which is creepy. When I went to catch him, when I caught him, we were gonna go meet at Hy-Vee and then go to the park, to the Skyview, and walk around and talk at the park. Uh, so yeah, just wanted to read those off so you understand what type of person is. I just wanted to put that video together and get it out there. So I didn't really edit it the way that I really wanted to, but I didn't put pictures on there either. But and another thing is, don't, just as a general rule, don't name names unless you are certain that's the person and you have proof that that's the person. Like if I don't know who it is, like if you don't have proof of that that's the person, like their Facebook page or something, and you can tell by their picture that that's definitely them, then don't name any names because I don't want anybody to get wrongfully accused of being a child molester. That wouldn't be good. So I can't I can't control what people do, but when people say like, well, that's why they shouldn't have these vigilante groups. You should just let the cops handle it. But like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not gonna put the camera in their face unless I'm like confirmed that it's the person I was talking to. So it's not my responsibility what other people do. But like, say the general rule, don't name unless you have proof. And like, DM me about it maybe first. So that's all I gotta say. Just wanted to hop on here and say that you said that on Facebook. So I haven't gone live on here yet. So peace.